welcome to a wonderful Wednesday edition of the Safaricom Live Chat, where we're helping you #do more with M-Pesa. You're with me, Charlie Karomi, your host for this afternoon, and we have a super interesting one today. Remember, all through, we've been teaching you how to #do more with M-Pesa with your biashara, with your business. And guys have been registering, signing up, getting that business still, and helping you in your business processes. Today, we're going even a step further. Today is all about Google My Business. Unatiki, sometimes when you Google a business name, let's say New Start Organics, inakuonesha jina hiyo kampuni, opening and closing time, the phone number, the directions, ata products, everything. Now the reason you see that ni hiyo kampuni imejisainisha up na kitu inaitwa a Google My Business profile. Now in order for you to understand how exactly that works, I'm about to show you a video that will excite you probably as much as it excited me. Bwana producer, do we have that video? Twende.
When I was in school, I started making soap. I'm a creative person by nature, so this was a perfect medium for me to express myself. My name is Wangari Mushwe. 2016, I started New Start Organics, and the soap is made from very wonderful natural oils, locally available herbs and additives, very beneficial to the skin. We had literally nothing, and we were like, how are people going to know about us? In 2019, some ladies introduced us to the Google My Business profile. Once we started using the platform, it propelled us to the next level. We didn't expect the rapid growth. We got inquiries in markets that we had previously not anticipated. In March, we had the coronavirus outbreak. We were under lockdown. We could not access our shop. We were fearful at the beginning. We thought that our business would go down, but the opposite actually happened. We were able to get inquiries from Uganda, from Southern Sudan, and we were able to ship our consignment. Even in the crisis, our revenues grew by 100%, which is amazing. Google My Business has been the turnaround at New Start Organics. It has really raised our level of doing business. It has really given us a professional edge, a bigger audience than we had initially anticipated. As a mother, and especially as a new mom, this digital platform have enabled me as a woman entrepreneur to still work, manage my business as I take care of my newborn baby. I am able to actually teach and to learn and to be fulfilled, to feel part of the story, part of the fabric of society, not to feel left out, to keep improving myself at the same time improving the business, touching and changing people's lives when they encounter our products.
Such an amazing video, such a beautiful story from Wangari. She is the founder of New Start Organics. And have you seen how she's used her Google My Business profile? Yani, in all this time of Corona, her sales have actually gone up quite a bit because of that profile. Now, we want to help you do that today on our Safaricom Live Chat. Remember, it's all about #do more with M-Pesa. Today, tunaongeza 2 more hashtags to that. I'm talking about #rise up together and also #GMB. GMB stands for Google My Business. Now we have an expert on that to teach us all about that today, right here on the Safaricom Live Chat. With me in studio is Bwana Wilfred, the project manager of Google My Business with Africa 118. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Charles.
Habari yako? You know, the last time someone called me, my name according to the ID ni Charles, but I think ni mama yangu pekee na sazili amenikasirikia Charles. But good morning. Welcome to the Safaricom Live Chat.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you're here representing. Thank you. You're here representing Africa 118 and also Google, who've brought us GMB, the Google My Business, not profile, yenye mtu wona details zote za biashara hapo hivyo. So today you're going to teach us a little bit about it, sindio?
And everyone will be excited about it.
Okay, amazing. We're looking forward to that because questions shanza kuingia. I'm seeing you guys already tuned in. DJ Top has already come through asking, hello, I would wish to register my business on Google My Business. You're going to learn all about that in just a bit. Remember, if you go to the comment section, we are live on Safaricom PLC on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube. Hapo hivyo there's a pinned comment with a link on which you can register your business name and your business address. Alafu your profile for Google My Business can be created on there. Tunafanya hii kitu teke leo. But Bwana Wilfred, tell us about Google My Business. What is it all about, this amazing thing yenye imekuja? Maybe let's start with the what? Ama tuanzie wapi? What do you think?
Well, thank you so much, Charles. I'm glad to be here today. I'd like to take you through what Google My Business is. But just before that, it's good to do a little bit of introduction. Okay. Right?
Yes, definitely.
I'm sure you've already introduced me. So I'll just go straight. You've mentioned about a company called Africa 118.
Africa 118, yeah.
Exactly. So I'd like to just highlight what we do. So we're a company based in Westlands. We've been around for quite a while, about 10 years. And
nice.
Yes, 10 years. So majorly we deal in digital marketing services.
Okay.
And we do have a unique partnership with Google where we are helping them to implement most of their projects around.
Yeah.
So we talk about Google My Business, Google Ads, Google Digital Skills, empowering people to be able to embrace the digital platforms. And then there is a unique one called Google for Education.
Okay.
So those are some of the products that we are running with Google.
So basically, Africa 118 is the link from the biashara hapa hivi na Google iko hapa hivyo, that link, because everyone wants to be on Google.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing work you guys are doing.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So today we'll be helping people so that they can also be on that platform.
Okay. Yeah.
And still on a little bit of introduction, of course, we do have quite a number of partners that we are working with, but Google is quite a unique one that we are working with. Okay. So I think that would be all in terms of introduction, and I'd like to move straight into our topic today, which is Google My Business.
Google My Business.
And in terms of presentation, I'll try and structure it into what it is, okay? And then I'll go to why it's important. So as a business owner, why would you care about having a Google My Business profile?
Yeah.
Okay? And then once you know why it's important, we'll look at how do you set up. Okay? So once you've seen that this is something that can help you, the way we saw Wangari was a beneficiary of that, the next thing is how do you set up? Okay? So majorly those are what I'll be covering today, and I hope our audience will be excited to learn more about that.
Okay, let me just move the microphone. Hii mic naona nikaiko mbali nawe kidogo. Boom shakalaka. There we go. Is that perfect? Yeah.
Great. So I hope I'm audible enough.
Okay. Our producer will tell us in case. And guys, keep commenting. We love seeing your comments hapo hivyo. Comment down below and also go to the linked comment hapo hivyo kwa your profile and go set up your Google My Business profile now tukiongeanga. But you are telling us. So tunaanzia wapi?
Okay, so we'll start with what is Google My Business as a profile.
Okay.
So just as I've mentioned, Google My Business is a business profile. And where does it exist? So it's an online business profile. Okay. Another cool thing is that it's free. So you don't need to worry about yes.
No money.
They set you up and it's free. You're able to enjoy the benefits.
Okay.
So when it's online, of course, we do have quite a number of online platforms. So where exactly does it put your profile on? So we talk about Google search, where you go to look for information.
Yeah.
And we talk about Google Maps. So ideally, where you go to navigate. So you want to move from point A to point B. Then you go to your Google Maps application, put in your starting point and your end point, and then you get a direction in terms of how you get there.
Okay. Yeah.
So when you create your profile on Google My Business, then you get access to those two platforms.
To both search and maps.
And maps, yes.
Okay.
So that's all about Google My Business.
Okay. And this is amazing because I was even saying over here, let's say unatafuta, you're driving, unaenda Ocha, unatafuta petrol stations around me.
Exactly.
So if someone's petrol station, a filling station, has your Google My Business profile, itanionyesha on the map, itanionyesha kuna Charlie's petrol station hapo, kuna hii petrol station hapo hivyo. So if you haven't listed, chances are maybe utaonekana hapo hivyo.
Exactly.
So it's all about visibility.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you know what? When I'm going home, I always fuel enough, so I don't look for look for a petrol station.
Things
But
happen.
what I do
Yeah.
is I need to do some shopping for my parents.
Of course.
So of course I'll have to look for a nearby supermarket.
Yeah.
Like Naivas. Exactly.
So if they haven't set up their GMB, their Google My Business profile, so that is what it is.
What it is.
Okay.
Yeah. And in terms of how it will appear once we put you on those platforms.
Yeah.
So if you're able to see my screen, I've put in those two presentations.
Okay.
So one where it's appearing on a Google search, and the other one where it's appearing on Google Maps.
On Google Maps.
So just as I said, when I search for Naivas supermarket, I'll be able to see it on map, and it's able to direct me.
Okay. Especially even to your nearest one.
Exactly.
Inajua the location yako exactly.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I think we are pretty cool with what the profile is.
What it is.
Or you could be having a question.
No, right now I might not have a question, but in case you have a question, kumbuka, just comment hapo hivyo. We are on the Safaricom live chat. #do more with M-Pesa, but also #GMB, Google My Business, #rise up together. Leo tunawafunza all about the Google My Business profile hapo hivyo. Comment any question and I'll pitisha it to Bwana Wilfred over here. So we've covered the what.
The what. Yes.
What a GMB profile is.
Yes.
Okay, here is step 1.
Step
Step 2.
So we want to go to why.
Okay, why?
So why do you think you need to have a Google My Business profile? All right. And before I go into some of those reasons, I'd like to start with the analytics. Okay. So
big words.
Analytics, numbers. Okay. So the fact that you have your profile on Google My Business platform ideally traces your chances of doing business by 29%. Okay. So which means if we are both competitors, we are doing the same business, and I put my business on Google Map, on Google My Business profile, then ideally what that means is I'm 29% in terms of more likely to get business as opposed to yourself. Okay.
So it's that extra advantage.
Exactly. So why do we say that? Again, we look at the traffic that is coming to the profile. So on a monthly basis, on that profile, we're able to generate about 100 billion website visits. So which means you go online and you have your business on GMB.
Yeah.
Of course, you have your website that you can link to it. We'll talk about more about that later. But you have your website linked to it. Okay. So people find your profile and then they visit your website to know more about what you do. Okay. So in terms of leads that are generated through that platform, we have about 100 billion.
That's a lot of visits. That's a lot of leads. Okay, that's huge. Okay.
In addition to that, you can be able to put in your phone number so people can call you. So in terms of calls that are generated again from that platform, about 1 billion of them in a month.
It's a lot of airtime.
So as you can see, numbers are there. Okay. And if you're a business person, definitely you'd like to go where numbers are.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. That's why when you're on the jam, you'll always find people selling for you, let's say, sweets and stuff like that. Because they know that's where the numbers are. Okay. All right. So in terms of numbers, that is one of the reasons why you need to be on the platform.
1 billion phone calls.
1 billion phone calls.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So that is in terms of statistics. So let's look at the product itself.
Okay.
So what does it offer you as a business owner? All right. So the first one is that it helps you to stand out. We'll cover more on that.
Yeah.
The second thing is that it enables you to engage with your customers or potential customers.
Okay.
And then last but not least is the insights or analytics that I spoke about.
Yeah.
Okay. And we are going to cover them in details. So 3 things: helping you to stand out as a business, engaging with your potential customers, and then lastly, it generates for you analytics that you can then use to help you grow your business.
Okay, because every business decisions you make, they have to be based on numbers.
Exactly.
How is some nitafanya hivi na hakuna numbers and it's back up? Exactly. You need numbers.
Exactly.
So the GMB profile, the Google My Business profile enables you to get
you on that path.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
So let's explore each of those 3 points that I've mentioned.
Yeah.
So when you talk about standing out, the profile allows you to first feed in information about your business. Okay, so you have your business name, you have your address, you have your working hours. So I'm able to know that Charlie is opened between 8 to 5.
8 to 5. Okay.
So if I wanted to visit you at 6, then it means you're already closed.
Yeah.
So I don't need to waste my time to come to your shop and find that you're closed.
True.
Okay?
True.
So in a way, I've saved my customers time, so they know I'm closed.
Okay.
Right? So you have that information there. You can be able to include information on products and services that you're offering. Okay? So if you put all this together, then it means you stand out as a business.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
In addition to that, the profile allows you to create a free website.
A free website. Because you had mentioned, apart from the phone calls, the billion phone calls that it generates on the GMB profiles, pia kuna story ya the link, the click-through, zinaitwaje those things?
The
linkage to the website.
Exactly.
So in case sina website, in case mi niko na kabiashara kangu kadogo, you can actually, the GMB profile can actually enable me to get a free website.
Free website, yes.
Okay.
And you know what? It's something that you can do in less than 10 minutes.
Create a profile in less than, I know people who go to school for years to create a website. You're telling me I can create a website in less than 10 minutes?
You can generate one in less than 10 minutes. So
I'll hold you to that. We'll see that.
I'll help you create your profile. So
Okay.
You will be a testimony. Just
That's
like Wangari. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So you couple this information, the ability to showcase that information, plus the ability to have a free website, then that makes your profile to stand out.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, yeah.
So 1 point down. Standing out?
Standing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we move to the second point, which is helping you to engage with your customers. Okay? So in what ways? The platform has a number of tools that can allow you to interact with your customers. I'll mention 4 of them. Okay? So the first one is the ability to direct message customers.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
So
how, like onto their Facebook? How do I direct message them?
On the profile itself. So you've created a profile, you have the credentials as a business owner.
Yeah.
I'm a consumer, I'd like to make an inquiry. Okay? And I might not want to make a phone call. Okay? So I might prefer text. So what I do is the platform allows me to message you.
Okay. I'm actually seeing this Junimefungua New Start Organics, which is the profile that we used in that video. Yeah. So actually up here I'm seeing a place where I can actually ask a question. On Google.
Yes.
Not linking to any profile, just on Google, and then the people at New Start on Isaiah and then reply to me directly, still on Google.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that is the first, the ability to message people directly. Okay. The second one is it allows you to run promotional posts. Okay, so as a business, of course, you have updates that you'd like to keep to share with your potential customers, so you can do it directly from the profile.
Like manage your is this like an ad, like the ads that you're running, or just promotion in terms of Nikona a new product on any?
Exactly. Okay. So you have a new product, you'd like to share that with your customers, you can do it on the platform.
Okay.
All right. I see you're becoming an expert already.
Already, I'm a quick learner. I'm a very quick study.
I see that.
Yes.
Okay. So engaging customers, we have the ability to message them, the ability to share promotional posts. Okay. Another good thing is that they can review you. So I come to your shop. Of course, I get services, or maybe I buy a product. Then I can rate you. Okay. Based on the service that you offer. So in other words, it's a way that the consumer and the business owner get feedback. Okay. Just the same way, if you've ever been to one of these taxi applications, once the ride ends and you've paid, the taxi driver
you make a 5-star.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're able to do that on the platform.
Okay. And I guess that is good. Your ability ya kuratiwa ama kupata hizo review is that if your services are really good, other people can see that they are good. Lakini kama kuna mahali pia umekosea, unaweza ona useme customer akupenda ile kitu, wacha nibadilishe.
Exactly.
Okay. That's amazing. That's important information.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then last but not least, what you spoke about is the ability to ask questions. So on the platform, a customer or a potential customer can ask a question and you'll be able to respond to it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. That's perfect. That's perfect. And we are learning. We are all learning together. Remember, guys, you are tuned into the Safaricom live chat where it's all about #DoMoreWithM-Pesa. And today we're taking you even further, we have Bwana Wilfred, the project manager at Africa 118. They're running this amazing thing with Google called GMB, Google My Business, where we can help you be visible, not visible, where we can help you be visible on Google using a GMB profile. We're helping you set that up. We're still seeing your questions up, maybe they're coming through on Facebook, on YouTube. We'll get to them in just a bit. But what I have to tell you, if you have a business, whether big or small, if you have a business and you want to be visible on Google, everyone goes on Google. And up before there's a pinned comment, or wherever you're watching this on, click on that and then fill that form, and someone from Africa 118 will create that profile for you, and then you can go there and edit it and do so much more with your GMB profile. And that it's going to be so easy. So do that as we continue, and we'll get to your questions in just a bit. So now, penye tumefika, tumeangalia the why.
We are looking at the why.
We are looking at the why.
So we've looked at the ability to stand out.
Yeah.
We are looking at now interacting with customers.
Yes.
Okay. So the final point within that is finding new customers.
Okay.
So how can the profile help you to get new customers? Because I guess every business always has the objective to grow. Okay. And you can only grow if you have more customers.
Okay.
Great. Okay, so when we talk about finding new customers, the platform has an internal analytical tool where it collects information on how people interact with your profile. Okay, so you have a business profile on GMB.
Yes.
As a consumer, I go online, I type what we call a search query, or the information I'm looking for. So let's say I'm looking for, I have a wedding and I'm looking for an MC. An MC, okay?
I like that. You're looking for an MC for your wedding.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what I do is go online and type in MC. Can I say affordable MC?
Tunaweza hatuwezi kosana na bei. So affordable MC wedding.
Yeah, exactly.
So you search for that.
So I search for that and your profile comes up. What it does, what the platform does, it collects that information and avails it to you on the back end. Okay, so over time, if you've seen that quite a number of people who find you do so by typing in affordable MC services in Nairobi, then when you're running your promotional posts, you remember interacting with customers?
Yeah.
We talked about running promotional posts.
Yes.
So if you want to run a promotional post, then that is now a word that you can use so that you're able to reach more customers.
Because already people are searching using
that. Exactly. Okay. In addition to that, you'll be able to know what actions they take. Okay. So I come to your profile, or I search for information, your profile pops up. What is the next step? Okay. What we call a call to action. So in terms of a call to actions, they can be able to come to visit your website and see additional information of the services you're offering. They can be able to call you. Okay. Maybe make inquiries or make orders.
Yes.
They can be able to request for your direction. So requesting direction, meaning I go to Google Maps and see where you are located. Then that directs me to your shop.
Okay.
Okay. So again, when I come to your shop, either I make a sale or I do an inquiry.
Okay.
Okay. And then lastly is I can be able to message you. Again, what we spoke about earlier.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So having that information and it being availed to the business owner, ideally you can use that so that you help your business grow. Okay. And I think those are the major 3 reasons why somebody needs to consider having a Google My Business profile. I'm not sure where you're now standing. I know you don't have one.
No, I am all for it. By the way, if you're watching this, I'm telling you guys, whether you have a big business, a small business, you're thinking of starting a business, you want to be on Google. Everyone Googles Apoipo. So do this right now. There's a link in the comment section. Click that, go to a form, fill that out, and someone from Africa 118 will help you set up your GMB, your Google My Business profile. It's going to be so easy. So kwa saizi Bwana Wilfred,
yes,
tumeangalia the what.
Exactly.
It is. Tumeangalia the why.
Why, exactly.
So only, I think, apart from the questions I'm seeing here, Odo, Lois, I'm seeing you. Don't worry, we're getting to your question in just a bit. James B, Muchwes Invest, we're seeing all of your questions. We're getting to them in just a bit after Bwana Wilfred answers that last question that we had. What is that?
The how.
The how.
Exactly.
We've seen the amazing work that GMB profile can do for us. Now it's just the how to be visible on Google.
Exactly. So when I talk about the how you create the profile, ideally any person can go online and create the profile. Okay? But Google wants to showcase that information. It wants to showcase a legit information. Okay? So it wants that when I go online as a consumer, I search for information, it gives me legit information. Okay? So with that comes what we call the verification.
Yeah.
Okay? So with the verification, ideally how it works is you create the profile and then Google asks you for your address. Okay? You give out the address and then they send you a short code. So once you get that short code, you'll need to go back to your platform or your profile and enter that secret code.
Yeah.
Okay? So once you enter that secret code, that is when you get verified.
Okay.
So it might look simple, but it has challenges. So I'm not sure the last time that you went into a post office, let's say.
I actually did use, I set up my YouTube channel because I do have a YouTube channel for monetization, and they did that exact same process. They sent it via post, and I believe it's all meant to, before ufike hapo hivyo kwenye Google, because you never want to lie to a customer. You want to make sure your info iko hapo hivyo. This is a business that exists. They are physical, wako hapo hivyo on the ground. So ndivyo customer akikuja hapo hivyo akiona profile on Google, ako sure. Hii ni kitu true. Hii ni kitu sure. So that's amazing.
So when it comes to requesting for a postcard, there's always a challenge where you find somebody requests a postcard and they wait for 2 years. So imagine you have a business idea, you have the financing, everything is set up, but then for you to appear on Google, you have to wait for that long.
The verification,
which is quite not something good. So that is where we come in as Africa 118. Because with our unique partnership with Google, what we can do is verify you instantly.
That's actually a very good question. This comes from James B. He is tuned in on our YouTube. Welcome to the show, James. Umesema, I have been waiting for the postcode verification, but it has never come. How else can I verify? You've actually preempted this question.
Exactly.
Let's go. Hashtag GMB, hashtag Rise Up Together, hashtag Do More with M-Pesa. So tell us, that's where you come in.
That's where we come in. So with the unique partnership that Google and Safaricom is having, and of course us as the Google partner implementing Google My Business across Africa. So what we do is we help with the verification process. Okay? And just as you'd mentioned, we have created a unique form for those who are on this live today. Okay, where we'll be helping them to verify their businesses. So what we'll do is on that link that is on my screen and is also on the chat, we'd like you to go onto it, fill in your business information. Okay, so once you fill that business information details, then what we'll do is we have agents who are on standby just waiting for that information to help you set up. So we'll create a profile for you. We will verify it instantly. And on that form that you are filling in, there is a place where we are requesting you for an email address. Okay, so we'll then use that email address, which needs to be a Gmail. So we'll use that.
Of course.
Exactly. So we'll use that Gmail address to then transfer ownership back to you, because you are the owner of the profile. You need to have access to it. Okay. So once you get that invitation, you need to accept it, and then once you accept it, you have access to the profile. So if you want to update information, you have a new product that you're launching, you can be able to do it by yourself, add it on the platform, and it will be visible to the customers.
That is Bwana James B. You heard tumeona swali lako. It's swali lako, yeah? Swali lako. Tumeona swali lako, Bwana James B. You've been waiting for your postcode verification hapo hivyo. You can go via Africa 118. They're wameungana na Google hapo hivyo to bring you that. So you don't need to keep waiting any longer. Make sure you go on that link in the comment section and fill out that form. Anyone who's tuned in, by the way, you're just tuned in to the Safaricom live chat where we always help you hashtag do more with M-Pesa. Today we are taking it a step further. We're helping you to become visible on Google. That's why we've added the hashtags, hashtag GMB, Google My Business, and also hashtag Rise Up Together. Bwana Wilfred from Africa 118, the GMB partner here in Kenya, is explaining all of us. And by the your process, if I just contact you guys, and you guys are here at Westlands, you can do the verification for us very easily.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
So, once we collect that information, then we'll go ahead and create the profile, verify it, and then give you access back to your profile.
To your profile.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, majorly, that's how you go about it.
I even thought the how was going to be harder. Mimi nilikuwa nadhani tutakuwa hapa mpaka like 4 in the PM ukini explain ya sasa unafinya huko afu unafinya huko. It's that simple. Just go fill out. I actually have the form open on my computer over here. So it's just asking for simple name, your business owner name, the
and
business name.
Since you don't have a profile, maybe I could guide you on
to
how
create.
Exactly.
Okay, business owner name. And guys, I need you guys to fill this out with me. Just go to the comment section of wherever you're watching this from. We are on the Safaricom live chat on @Safaricom PLC on Facebook, on Twitter, and also on YouTube. And up with click your link if you have a business and want to set yourself up on Google. So up even me feeling the business owner's name Charlie Karomi.
Okay.
Si biashara yangu ama mini brand.
You're
So si mindio si brand yangu Charlie Karomi.
So you can use that as
Ndio
well.
hiyo sasa mini brand. So what I'm doing right now, I'm actually setting up my business profile on the form provided over there. My phone number, I have entered it.
And just a comment on that. So you need to put in a phone number where you'd like customers to reach you on.
Okay.
So
where
if
would
you
like
have
customers to reach you.
Exactly. So if you have your personal phone number and you have the brand's phone number, then it's advisable you put the brand's phone number.
So mkieka phone number usieke phone number yenye the wife ama the husband ama the daughter reach ya biashara.
Exactly.
Okay, that's proper. Okay, hapo nimeona. So nimeandika my business because I have another line that I do my business on. So business Gmail address nimeiweka.
So that Gmail address is once we create the profile, we will now use it to give you back ownership to the profile.
Okay, so done.
Right.
Detailed at Gmail, and pia imeniambia that email address needs to be a Gmail address. Okay, nimeifanya. Detailed business address.
Okay, so at that point I need to comment on. So Google My Business Profile allows you to create your business profile whether you have a physical location or not.
Which actually brings us to another question up AV. It comes from Mutuous Invest on Facebook. Habari, welcome to the show. You asked, what about a person with a mobile office? I mean no physical office.
So for guys or businesses that don't have physical location, you can still go ahead and map your business profile on Google. So instead of having a physical address where people can walk into, you'll be having what we call a service area.
A service area.
Okay. So for example, Charlie, you're an MC, you offer your services, let's say within Nairobi. And maybe the farthest is Nakuru.
Nairobi, Nakuru.
Nairobi, Nakuru, okay? So you wouldn't want somebody in Mombasa to maybe call you for a service because you don't go to Mombasa, okay? So in that case, when you're creating your profile, then you limit it to Nairobi and Nakuru as the service.
And a customer can see that when they Google me.
When they Google you.
Okay.
So how do you go about that? If you have a business that doesn't have a physical location, so you'll still go ahead and fill in the address for your business or maybe your personal address because eventually we'll need it for us to verify you.
Okay.
So you'll just go ahead and fill it in.
Your personal address.
But then on bracket, just mention that this is, let's say, a service area business. Okay. Or just say, I'd not like my address to be shown to people. So we'll be able to understand and make it a service area.
And of course, the agent from Africa 118 will be seeing this, will be able to understand. And then mtaongea.
Exactly.
Okay, okay. So, city, town, or country, I'm seeing this business website link. Umesema, if I don't have a website, what happens?
So if you don't have a website, then we'll help you create a free one-pager website from Google My Business.
Okay, okay. And I'm actually seeing here, I told you I'm checking out New Start Organics, the company that we saw earlier in that video. And they have a one-pager website that shows everything. Their location, their products, some of the testimonials of people that they have worked with.
Yeah.
And it shows everything. So this is a website they made for free.
For free. And within 10 minutes.
Within 10 minutes.
Yes.
Kama kukikazana and you're like, hey, I need a website for my business. This is the way. GMB, hashtag Rise Up Together, hashtag Do More with M-Pesa. That's amazing. And after that, operating hours.
Operating hours, yes. So you'd like to let people know when do you operate.
Okay.
So if you're operating between 8 to 5, then there is no need of somebody coming to your location at 6. So the GMB profile will let them know that this business is closed at this time.
What about kama weekday and a weekend, the opening and closing times are the same? I just include that there.
Just include that,
So niseme Monday to Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 11, for Sunday closed.
Exactly.
And then taniekea hiyo.
Exactly.
Okay, and then of course, business category or sector, and then the short business description. Like a bio, like a short bio.
Exactly.
Become an introduction. Hi, I'm Charlie, I'm an MC.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can make it, you can spice it up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you get to sell yourself.
Hii ni ya kujiuza.
Hiyo ni ya kujiuza.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then of course, your business till number, your M-Pesa number, because we're still telling you hashtag do more with M-Pesa. And then I just submit and bada bing, bada boom, I'm done.
You're done. So within 48 hours, one of our agents will create the profile, verify it, and then transfer back ownership to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sawa. Let's get to tumefika hapo hivyo. Can we get to the questions really quickly hapa hivi?
And before we get to the audience questions,
yes,
I have a question for you.
Oh, is it going to be a difficult one?
No.
New Lisa, I'm ready. I'm a very good student.
Okay, so you do have a laptop, right?
Yes.
Or maybe a desktop.
Yes.
And you have a phone.
Yes.
Let's say, in terms of percentage, what percentage of time do you use your mobile phone, and what percentage of time do you use your laptop?
Mobile phone, acha nikuambie, mobile 70, laptop 30. Because I do a lot of work on my laptop.
On your laptop.
Kama si kazi ya edit na nini na kuweka vitu YouTube, ingekuwa hata 95-5. But right now, 70-30.
70-30.
Yeah.
So ideally, most of the time you're on your phone.
Yes.
Okay? And when you're running a business, you always want to be in touch with what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you're an MC, somebody asks a question, you'd like to get back to them as soon as possible. Okay? So the unique thing about Google My Business is it allows you to be able to manage your business profile from your phone by simply downloading an application. So once you've downloaded that Google My Business application, then everything when it comes to managing your profile and your business, you can do it on your phone. Which means 70% of your time, you'll have your business on your phone.
Nice.
Okay.
And that's a good thing about being on your phone. In case customer will say, by then nataka hii, I want this quote in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Boom, on the phone, I have it done.
Exactly.
Before niende kutafuta computer tena itakuwa shida. But if it's on my phone, that's a lot easier.
Exactly.
Okay. I am seeing that.
Yeah.
Guys, we're still here with Bwana Wilfred, project manager of GMB, hashtag GMB, that is Google My Business. He's with a company called Africa 118. They're basically connecting your biashara to Google hapo hivyo if you want to be visible. And that's what we're really interested in right here at Safaricom with the Safaricom live chat. We want you guys to prosper at your business. That's why it's hashtag do more with M-Pesa. And today tunaongezea zingine hashtag GMB and hashtag rise up together. So you need to go right now in the comment section. There's a link right there to a form. Ukifuata hiyo link, unajaza hiyo form, you get set up on your GMB, your Google My Business profile. Ndivyo mtu mtu akigoogle anakuona hapo hivyo tafadhali, so go do it now. I want to check out can we take out a few questions?
Yes, we can.
Because people are tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're seeing all of you. Kuna mtu amekam hapa hivi. We answered you, James B. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we answered you, Muchwes. But Muchwes has another question. Okay. Muchwes Invest on Facebook. What about 2 offices located separately in different counties but functioning as one, as in a business with many branches? How is that done? How is that listing? What are their options? All
right. So that's a good question. So I'll give an example of Naivas.
Yeah.
You remember from my first presentation, I showcased Naivas,
yes,
which has multiple locations around the country.
Yes.
So what you can do is for each and every profile, which are in different locations, you'll need to create different profiles. So if you're a business and you have 10 branches, then it means you'll need to create 10 profiles for your business.
For ease, in case mtu anatafuta Muchwes Invest ya Nairobi na ako Nairobi na kuna ingine iko Nakuru, ndivyo direct to the Nakuru one if they're closer to that one, na to the Nairobi one if they're closer to that.
To the Nairobi
okay
office, yes.
Okay, that's pretty basic, rudimentary. So Bona Muchwes Invest or BB Muchwes Invest, in case you have those 2 locations, make sure you create 2 separate profiles for them. Yeah. Okay, Amo Lato, good afternoon. The one-pager website, what domain name does it come with?
Okay, so for the one-pager website, it comes in with business.site and then your name.
Okay. Business.site and then, so let's say my business name is Charlie Karomi.
Yeah. So it will be business.site.Charlie Karomi.
All right. Yes. All right. That's the domain name.
So it's more of a business site to help you get started.
Okay.
Yeah.
And remember, someone wouldn't necessarily need to go and type your name, because when they Google you, they'll get that link on Google. Waki-click, wanapata your website.
Wanapata website, exactly.
Okay. I'm seeing over here, George Purple Bridge. Hey, the questions are coming thick and fast. Uko sawa?
Uko sawa. We'll be able to answer
the
as
questions
much as we can,
are coming thick and fast. George Purple Bridge. How do we go about verifying a business that does not have a brick and mortar shop and is exclusively an e-com shop?
Okay, so majorly that is a business that has a service area.
Yeah.
So in as much as you're in e-commerce, there is a certain area that you're serving. Exactly, whether it's in Kenya or maybe just within Nairobi or just within the estate. Okay, so we'll treat it as a business without a physical location.
Okay.
All right. And as we mentioned earlier, what you'll need to do is just enter your address, but just put a comment so that we know that this is a business without a physical location.
Okay.
And we'll be able to map it. The reason why we'll still need your address is because during verification, we need to have that address in as much as it will not be shown to the public.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess that connects to Valentine's question. But what if I map my address to Nairobi, but I can ship my products anywhere?
Okay. So ideally on the profile, again, what you can do, it has what we call attributes. Okay. So one of the attributes is the ability to deliver products. Okay. Yeah. So once we create for you the profile, then what you'll need to activate is add in a delivery as an attribute. So whenever somebody comes to your profile, they will be able to know that this business is able to do deliveries.
It's a delivery kind of setup.
Exactly.
Okay, because over here, I told you I'm going to use New Start Organics over here. They've said beauty supply store in Kenya. And also in their description, you kind of see that they deliver as well, and they get products to people. So that's one of the things that you can do. As you're editing your profile, as you're creating that, you can do that.
Exactly.
Okay.
And one of the features that you can again use is the profile allows you to give a short description. You remember where you are supposed to.
Ile ya kujiuza ile.
Exactly. So what you can do is you can also mention that we do deliveries on your profile.
Okay. So mtu ajiuze. Some of these other questions we have answered, but this one is kind of connected. Arnold Anuro, good afternoon, Arnold. You say, what happens if I don't have a website? I'm trying to comment for a request of the free one offered, but it's not taking me to the next step. What should I do? I guess he's trying to get that free website, but it all starts with creating the profile first.
The profile, yes.
And then after that, will someone from Africa 118 be able to help them with that?
Exactly. So when it comes to creating the free website, you can do it when you're creating your profile, or you can do it after you've created your profile. Okay?
Yeah.
So when you're creating your profile, ideally, you can just submit that information and we'll help you go about it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But if you have the profile which is already created and you'd like additional help in terms of getting that free one-pager website, then what they can do is simply submit a request to us as Africa 118 using the link google.africa118.co.ke.
Okay.
And one of our agents will be able to reach back to them and help them with any support that they need.
Okay, what's that address again that they can reach you guys on?
It's google.africa118.co.ke.
Okay, and you can help them with that. And a lot of people are asking about that website. I know a lot of people wanakuanga na hiyo shida. You want a website, but maybe you're like, it's too much work, it's too expensive. But this is basically a one-pager website that shows everything, your products, your location, testimonials, everything. That's all available to you. Let's see maybe two last questions. Richard Mutinda, good afternoon. How can we advertise a learning institution, and in this case, a college, on GMB? Is there a specific, I guess it's the same with another business, or is there a specific thing that they need to do?
All right, so for a college, I think in terms of promoting it, there are quite a number of ways that you can do it. So the first step that you need to do is create a Google My Business profile. Okay?
Of course. Yeah. Step one.
So once you've created the profile, of course, we'll help you create it and verify it. We'll give you access.
Yeah.
All right. Once we've given you access, then as the business owner, you now need to start running promotional posts. Okay. On the profile, you'll be able to say what new courses you're having,
intakes.
Exactly. When are they, and stuff like that. But if you'd like to do more than that, then you also have what we call Google Ads. Okay. So when you talk about Google Ads, it's where you put in some amount to run advertisements. Okay. And then those advertisements, you're able to specifically say that I'd like this advert to appear to, let's say, any male between the age of 20 to 25 within Nairobi.
Targeted.
Yes, targeted.
To the exact same people who you need to see the ad.
Exactly.
So kuna kupoteza pesa kwa ad yenye maybe naeza pata mtu, probably, I hope, approximately assuming. This is targeted to exactly who you need. You're like men and women probably between the age of 17 and maybe 30 who you know are your prime audience, your prime potential customers, and then you can target those ads to them specifically. Okay.
And the beauty of it is because a little bit of it is about technology. So maybe you've never heard about the platform on Google Ads. The beauty of it is, again, as the partnership, based on the partnership that we have, what we're able to do is to help you set up, okay? And once you're set up, we help you manage your ads for 1 month without charging you.
Okay. Yes. And like and if I'm let's say like Bwana Richard hapo hivyo, if I'm the owner of this learning institution, I can learn from you how to handle those ads and continue handling them.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. And Bwana Richard, think about all of the people. There's so many people who Google just finished school, universities, or just finished school, college, or I want to study this. All of those people will, in one way or another, through Google Ads, be directed to you.
To you, exactly.
Okay, I'm seeing that. all other, in case you've asked a question, it is probably related to all of the ones that we've answered. It's all about the website and also advertising and setting up your account and your profile. Remember, guys, you are right now watching the Safaricom live chat on this wonderful Wednesday, and we're talking to Bwana Wilfred. Remember, here on the Safaricom live chat, we always like to help you and your biashara, hashtag do more with M-Pesa. And so many people have been signing up and getting that business still. Now we're taking you even a step further by helping you be visible on Google using the hashtag GMB, the Google My Business profiles. Yani mtu Google a business that's similar to yours, like Bwana Richard, a learning institution, you pop up there. The name of your business, your location, your contacts, your products, everything. And it's all about visibility, and you can enable yourself to be visible on Google. Remember, there is a link right now, whether you're watching us on Facebook, on YouTube, or on Twitter, kuna tweet, kuna comment, imepiniwa hapo hivyo juu. You click that, you fill out that very simple form, and someone from Africa 118 will create that business profile, that Google My Business profile for you, and then they can hand over to you. No need for postcode verification that sometimes takes a long time. Africa 118 have got you. That's what we're doing. Bwana Wilfred, before I let you go,
yeah.
And you're a very busy man, Google inakimbiza hivi, naelewa. Before we let you go, just a quick recap of what we've talked about today.
Okay.
So we've talked about the necessity of our Google My Business profile.
Exactly.
If you want to be Mazeni 2020, if when I Google you haonekani, kuna kashida.
Yeah.
Sindio.
Yeah.
So
you're
you need
losing
to be,
out on customers.
You are. You said 29% more customers.
29% chances of getting business.
Ndio yo sasa.
Yeah.
And hapo hivyo, so many people, 1 billion phone calls recorded through the GMB profile. So people need to have their biasharas, whether small, whether big, on that GMB, on that Google My Business platform.
Exactly.
Sindio?
Yes.
Okay, and it's super easy to set up. That form that I keep telling you about, it'll take them, 10 minutes? It'll take just 10 minutes to fill out that form, another 10 or so minutes to create the website.
The website, yeah.
And it's so easy.
It could be less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's not a race, but try and see how fast you can go. I think it's taken me, to fill out that form, it's taken me 10 minutes. So see if you can do better than me, by the way. Go, fill out that form right about now. Bwana Wilfred, any last words? Any one thing that, in case mtu tune in to the Safaricom live chat just now, what's that one thing? Come on, just kitu ingine yoyote. What's that one thing they have to remember?
All right, so I think if you haven't filled the information on the chat where you submit your information so that we can help you create and verify your profile, then at one point you might need to get in touch with us. Okay?
Yes.
So what you need to do, and the link that you need to memorize, is google.africa118.co.ke. Once you go to that address, you fill in the few information that is required. Then we have a team in the office that is on standby, ready to help you handle your questions. And when it comes to Google My Business, you can always feel free to reach out to us and we'll help you. We do understand the challenge that comes in with the verification, especially when you request for a postcard. And that is why we come in, and we'll be glad to help you. So I wish you success in your businesses. And please do reach out if you have any questions or support that you need. Thank you so much.
Actually, before you go, ni kama umetaja hivyo, Brenda akakusikia. Ameuliza, do I need to fill in? Oh, hello Brenda. Welcome to the live chat. Do I need to fill in the form if I had already created a profile just waiting to be verified since the 30th of September?
All right. So for Brenda, I think there is no need of filling that form again. What you can do is simply go to google.africa118.co.ke and submit a request. Ask us to call you back. We have somebody in the office who will reach out to you within 24 hours.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
And have you supported based on the request that you have.
Okay. Kevin Keitan on our Facebook. I like a guy like this who's looking ahead. Yeah, Meuliza. I think he's already filled in the form. He's like, what's next after filling in the form?
All right.
He's already on the next step. What's next?
All right. So what we'll do is by tomorrow, we will have created your profile, we will have verified your profile, and we will send you an invitation to get access to your profile. So once you have access to your profile, then I think now the world is endless. You can be able to add products to your profile. You can be able to add services that you're offering. You can run promotional posts. And if you would like to do more, then you still have Google Ads that you can rely on. And at any point, if you have any questions that you have, or maybe additional support that you'd like to request, please feel free to reach out to us.
You said, let me see if I've gotten it, google.africa118.co.ke.
Exactly.
That's the one. That's the link that you need to remember for any support, any questions. Bwana Wilfred, thank you so much. You've been amazing here teaching us how to set up our hashtag GMB profiles, that are our Google My Business profiles, right here on the Safaricom live chat. Asante sana for doing that.
Thank you so much as well. First of all, just to appreciate our audience who've taken their time to listen to us today. In addition to that, I think you've been a wonderful MC. Thank you so much for that. We do have a crew that helped us to set up. Again, good job. Last but not least is to give thanks to both Safaricom and Google, and to Africa 118 as well, for availing this platform to support SMEs, especially during this time that we are almost coming out of a pandemic. So thank you so much.
True. Thank you so much. And kazi yangu saizi ni kufanya shoutouts, final shoutouts. You have been watching the hashtag Safaricom live chat, where we always help you and your business. Hashtag do more with M-Pesa. Today it was about, apart from getting that business till number, which you absolutely need to do, it's getting visible on Google using your hashtag GMB, your Google My Business profile up over. Remember, that link is still pinned up over wherever you're watching us on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter. Click that link to fill out the form and get yourself set up with your hashtag GMB profile, Google My Business profile. But asante sana for watching. This video is going to be available till the end of time, I believe, on @Safaricom PLC everywhere. Make sure you share it with anyone who you believe needs to watch it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to you, Wilfred, for coming through. Thank you to Africa 118 for doing this amazing partnership. Thank you to Google, and thank you to Safaricom, always coming through with the best tips for our biasharas right here on the Safaricom live chat. And also the folks who set this production up, Igabantu Studios, shout out to you, asanteni sana. Right about now, before we go, I'm about to show you a video of someone who's hashtag not done more. Okay, there's no past tense, but hashtag do more with M-Pesa. The people who've set up that business till number, and it is helping them loads in their biashara. Let me leave you with that. But asante sana for watching. From me, your host Charlie Karomi, and our guest Bwana Wilfred, we tell you asante sana for tuning in. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you.
My name is Maurice Odera. I run Ultra Fitness Gym in Kilimani. What we specialize in is weight loss, physical fitness, flexibility, and martial arts. My customers are a wide range. We have teenagers to middle-aged people to elderly people from all kinds of professions. We have people who are employed, we have self-employed people, we have stay-at-home moms. Also, we have people who have special needs like rehabilitation. Hii situation ime slow down business sana. Most of my clients, I haven't seen them since this happened. So I started Zoom classes, which is online training. I took Lipa na M-Pesa in 2016. So I've been using it for 4 years now. And it has been very convenient in terms of collection of money. People pay us through the till, which brings about many benefits like security. You don't have to handle cash. And it helps you be able to keep track of your accounts. Lipa na M-Pesa imenisaidia kulipa bills, kulipa mavenda, watu wa kuletea maji, watu wa kuletea vitu za kusafisha, kulipa staff pia. Imeleta convenience poa sana.
Straight from the business till, you can now pay salaries, pay suppliers, pay utility bills, withdraw to an M-Pesa agent, or sell airtime. And what's more, you can now manage your till using the new M-Pesa for Business app, giving you an even better experience. Opt in today by dialing *234# and select option 2, or sign up for an M-Pesa business till at mpesa4business.co.ke.